everybody. This is Tim Gantz, teaching professional at Woody's Golf Range, and this is your tweak of the week. For this week's tweak, we're going to discuss achieving proper posture and getting correct distance from the golf ball, and where we can play our irons and woods within our stance. When I'm out here on the driving range, I have a lot of students ask me, "Pro, how far do I need to stand from the golf ball?" So today's first point is going to cover how to achieve proper posture and how far we should be from the golf ball with our irons and our woods. The second point will just be a simple method you can use to show where the ball should be placed in our stance during the golf swing. And now I'm going to demonstrate an easy way to get ourselves into a correct posture and to get the correct distance. First off, what we're going to do is we're going to stand with our feet together, stand straight up into the air. We're going to hold our club straight out in front of us with the back of our biceps touching our chest. From this point here, we're going to spread our feet out shoulder width and just bend our knees enough to where our shoelaces disappear. From this point, we're just going to bend straight from the hips, and this is the important part, is to bend straight from the hips. That way we know now we are in a good posture and the ball is the correct distance away from us. And this can be used with each club. The one thing to avoid is when we go to bend down is to slouch and bend from the back. So once again, make sure once we bend our knees and to hit our posture, we're going to bend straight from the hips so we get correct ball position. For our second point today, we're going to cover ball positioning within our stance. With the irons, a real simple method you can use is from your 7-iron back to your pitching wedge, we're going to keep the ball placement in the center of the stance. When we say the center, of course, up here will be the front, center, this is the back of the stance. So with our irons, from the 7-iron back to the wedge, we're going to play that primarily here in the center of the stance. As we move up into our longer irons in our woods, at this point, since the club is a little longer, we're going to let the ball move up in our stance a little bit to compensate for the length of the club. So now instead of playing in the center, we'll play more towards the left heel with the woods and the long irons. Hopefully these tips can help you guys achieve proper ball positioning. Keep those emails coming. Remember, if you have a question, send us an email. We'll do a show just for you. I'm Timothy Gantz, teaching instructor at Woody's Golf Range, and this was your Tweak of the Week.